John and I are a later marriage. When we met at a Messianic conference in Tennessee, he was 63, I was 59, almost 60. So I ended up being a 60-year-old bride. There was a New Year's Eve evening when we had guests over for coffee and dessert. And we had a lovely time, and John really enjoyed being with them, and things seemed well. And it was about 9 o'clock at night when they left, and we started back to the bathroom, and I heard this huge thud that I've heard too many times in my house before. 200 pounds just bam, just hitting the floor, and on his face, he hit the floor with his head, and his glasses broke, and his face was bleeding, and I called 911, of course, and they came and got him, and the whole bottom line there was his gallbladder needed to come out. There was this huge breakthrough that happened in that hospitalization. A speech therapist came in about 2 days after his surgery and visited with him and sat down with me and said, "Your husband has a rather advanced case of aphasia." And I was like, aphasia? I don't know that word. What is that word? So when she explained to me that it's a dementia that is of the frontotemporal region of the brain that involves language and skills, mental skills, and speech, communication, I was like, that's it. Well, that's it. That's the answer I didn't have. And then she handed me a brochure for Dementia Together and a telephone number for someone named Cindy Luzinski. And it completely changed our lives. Now there was someone who had answers and knew the help that I needed. And so I started attending the support groups. There's all these people who are going through what I'm going through, who are taking care of husbands or wives or parents that are struggling. And they're caring for one another and offering ideas to one another and listening to each other's stories and each other's pain. And it's just overwhelming what happens when you realize that there's people out there that care and that are actually becoming family to me. Really, really family, you know. It's powerful. And then we started going to the memory cafes. And the thing that amazed me about memory cafes is that a lot of people are laughing and having fun to see all these other people who were going through those same changes, and how we all were learning to laugh and enjoy our spouse right where they are. People have helped me navigate this journey and make it contented dementia. Sometimes I think about if I had never been introduced to Dementia Together, had never been given all of these tools that have helped me navigate this journey, I think that instead of walking in the light, I'd be walking in the dark. I would literally be walking in the dark, trying to understand how to deal with all the different phases that John has gone through. But thank God, I have help. I'm in the light, I'm not in the dark.